Hello there, lovely people of the internet. It's almost 11:30 a.m. It's Wednesday, September the 23rd, 2020, and I've got two little, pretty much meaningless unboxings. One in particular, because this video in particular is just a little tripod stick, and I had to get it because my old one, which didn't last that long, actually broke. It's made by tgchan. It's advertised as a high quality video camera stuff, accessories. It's even on an official DJI website, and I wanted quality thing, so I bought it. It has a really nice rubber feet. There's a oh my god, what's the name for it? Oh my god, that metal that attracts another metal. I know it's in Polish. It's called magnetic. I don't know the noun for that word, but it has magnetic ending, so they snap back in its place, and it's not flapping around, so it's really nice. The material feels really nice. It's a rubbery, it's rubber covered, it's nice texture, it's a nice grip. It extends to a nice degree for such a small thing. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's missing piece because it's a piece of crap, and it wasn't cheap. Okay, it wasn't cheap. I almost lost my Sony action cam into some town stream because it broke on me, and I caught the camera falling out of the stick. So I had to think about something else, because I've got another bendy tripod, but it's like that huge. So I don't want to carry this with me. I need something very small in my hand, with ability to extend just a little bit, just to give me that extra reach. But what I'm trying to say is be careful for tgchan brands, because they advertise themselves as high quality accessories, and they look like it, they cost like it, but the quality, as you can see, maybe I had a faulty thing. Doesn't really matter. There is no way I'm gonna, this plastic is just rubbish, there is no way I'm gonna trust this company again. I'm just gonna avoid it. And what I have, I think it was factory bad design, because even with stock, you could only use stock thing to tighten it up. There was no screw. You could just flip that thing. There was a special mechanism that hold it in place. It was a normal screw, you just snapped it, and it was pushing those prongs, if you will, so hard together that, as you can see, this one broke as well, because they were because that grip was so tight, and eventually it just broke. And it broke, but it's still in place. But this one fell, and my camera almost fell into a stream, and I have almost damaged my camera because of it. So I'm gonna avoid every single tgchan product from now on. I don't need much, and I have ordered something which I'm using currently. I've ordered one from AliExpress, which is a Chinese thing, and this package has been sitting in my car boot for I don't know, at least a few weeks, because I didn't want to open it up. It's super boring and stuff like that. Plus my main super cheapo, very similar little tripod grip still works fine. But if this one broke or something please don't break. You know, I need a spare one, so I've ordered one from Polish AliExpress, if you will, and by the look of it, they are exactly the same thing. So let's open it up and check them out. After weeks of riding with me in the car boot. Ooh. Yeah, and PGY coasted like coast. PGY tag cost like 5 times than one of these. So just imagine, you know, it wasn't super expensive, but it was expensive. And this is like one, I don't know, 1/6, 1/8 of the price of the PGY tag. And you know, I don't want to jinx it, but the tripod works well. It doesn't have nice magnetic feet. Actually, yeah, it doesn't have magnetic feet, but so far, you know, it snaps in its place. It's cheap. Looks sturdy enough. It should come with. And it comes with, this is MP3 mini extension. They come under very different names. MP3 mini extension pole tripods are portable. Mini extension pole and tripod for on-the-go activities. Yes, extend shorty from almost 12 centimeters to almost 23 centimeters, which is a nice reach. And by the look of it, this is exactly the thing I already have. And it comes with nice sets of stuff together, because you have to be careful, because sometimes when you order from AliExpress especially, you know, you have to read carefully what comes in the package, because sometimes you can buy only this. Oh, Jesus, it smells. You can't even imagine. The plastic smell is so bad. Oh my God, it smells like, I don't know, hospital floor or something. Oh, disgusting. So, that's a really nice, it's not flappy. It really nice, feels, I don't want to say solid or rigid, but you know, it takes some force to actually move these legs, which is amazing. And actually, I think it's smaller. Does it extend? Is that 23 centimeters? Actually, I don't think this is exactly the same thing, because this feels super short, and by the look of it, this is all I've got. Yeah, this is probably all I've got, so it's super short. Just a little bit more reach, but it's okay. It's okay. So we have this bit, which is really, you know, useful for my particular camera, with this normal camera thread. And it goes like this. The fit is rather nice. And the screw, you know, these things cost. If you want to buy something, even from Polish AliExpress, you know, everything costs. This costs like a couple of zlotys, like $1, or I don't know. It just costs money. So it's a nice package that you have everything here, and you know, you can use it. Okay, the thing is, when you tighten it, yeah, it holds nice in place, and by the look of it, it doesn't push so much tension on the prongs from the tripod, because if it would push a lot of force, you know, inwards, it could break again, this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna, so it's a nice, compact, ready to go thing. I like it. I really like it. It looks solid enough. And actually, let's unpack the other one as well. I believe that's the same color. Yeah, I didn't really care about colors, but I like these. I really like these because this is what I need, and I'm really glad that I have this because this comes in very handy. Every time I wanna try out a different mount, you know, I need a set of screw. Now this bit, you know, if it breaks, I've got a spare one. Yeah, this one smells as well. Yeah, it's really nice. It's super cheap. You know, obviously this is coming from China as well. You know, no surprise. But I don't really care because this is cheap. Okay, PGY Tech wasn't cheap, so I bought it thinking that I'm getting quality product. It turned out, you know, it looked alright. It cost like a quality product, but it broke. It broke, and I don't trust PGY Tech anymore. And this one, if it breaks, you know, there's a reason, because it was cheap, so it could break. It cost, you know, it doesn't cost much. The reach is really short with this one. I'm gonna go and compare it with other one, but I like these. I really like these. Perfect size. You know, they are super easy to store. That reach could be a little bit longer, but yeah, for now it's all right. But yeah, I'm definitely sure that mine has a little longer reach. We'll compare it in a second. Where are you? There we are. This is exactly the same thing, isn't it? Just a black one. And no? Holy smokes, I was so sure this is longer. But it isn't. It just isn't. Okay, so this is the very same thing I'm currently using, the black one from AliExpress. This is here from local AliExpress here in Poland, and this is exactly the same thing. It's cheap, so far reliable, and yeah, I'm happy with it, and it's easy to replace. You know, it doesn't cost you a lot of money, so this is what I like: cheap things, but solid things and easy to replace. If they are, you know, cheap, you don't really worry when they break, unless you lose your camera, which is a, you know, bad thing. But from my experience so far, you can't really trust any product because, you know, PGY Tech, which was supposed to be a quality product, wasn't a quality product. So yeah, black, red, white, blue. So and I know that they come in very different names. They have there are some even Chinese writings there. I know they come in different names and even called differently. Like they have some imagined brands or something. So, but it's easy to spot them. They are everywhere because they are cheap, they are nice, and I totally recommend them so far. I like them. Yeah, the only thing I would like to have is the more reach. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Because you know, you never know when you're gonna need reach, because sometimes, you know, I'm short, sometimes windows are really high, or I just wanna take a look somewhere or extend my arm through the window or something, and you know, that extra reach comes in really handy. Okay, so that's it for this tripod. Let's move to the other package, which stresses the hell out of me, because the idea which has driven this purchase is crazy. Okay, it's super crazy. So see you in the next video, and I'm gonna stop right here and record another video with this package, which is sitting right there in that bucket, plastic bucket. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, ciao.